Oh, hello, Instagram. How are you? It's me, Step Hen Amell, and I am about to go live with a buddy of mine, like we talked about doing. Just waiting for him to request, which I'm sure will happen soon. Hope everybody's good, but jeez, pardon me. Going to click his name. He's unable to join at the moment. Cancel that. Check again. Hey, Katie Lots.
What's up, buddy?
Hey.
I knew you'd have one on too.
I
Hang
haven't
here in the
changed,
dojo.
man.
In 2 weeks?
No, I haven't.
Why would you? I haven't either. Look, same hoodie.
Hey, happy Monday.
Yeah, Monday it is. Here we are.
Actually, you
Yeah,
know
man, they're
what?
all the same.
Can
My
I
routine is
can I can I
exactly the same.
really
Yeah.
can I really quickly can I apologize because I know that we sent a message out that we were going to go live on Monday, and the truth of the matter is that I spent a couple of days having a little bit of a crisis of confidence, and I unplugged my phone and I went away and just didn't have the best couple of days.
But you're back.
But I'm back.
It's beautiful out there. It's beautiful here.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. We are enjoying. We're enjoying Palm Springs. We're trying to support local businesses out here. Went to Cream yesterday. You ever heard of Cream?
yeah, I have heard of cream.
It's a little teeny like ice cream shop in Palm Springs on East Palm Canyon. They're still open. They're doing good
That's great.
stuff.
That's great, man.
How you doing?
Good. We've been doing Instacart and haven't had. Can you hear me? Yeah, so we've been
Yes.
doing Instacart like most people and haven't had anything show up. And for whatever reason, whatever Jen did, we had like 6 orders show up today from different stores. So we are stocked for literally like 2 months. Feels good.
UPS shows up at our house every night at 8 o'clock on the dot.
With a load. Yeah, exactly.
I tried to convince Cass to buy a freezer.
We
She didn't
did.
listen. You
We
know what you
bought
can't
one.
get anymore? Freezers.
You can on eBay, and they're probably like $15,000. I've
Oh
been
my
looking up a few
God.
things. I was gonna buy some of those power block weights like you got. They're sold out everywhere, and they're literally like $1,000 on eBay now.
Are they really?
Yes, you should sell them on eBay for $2,000.
Yeah, we could spend 30 minutes talking about price gouging, but
Yeah, exactly.
let's not do that.
Yeah,
Let's talk about basically you and I are going to go live every day, and we're going to find someone who's part of the Knocking Point community, give a little gift card, and try to highlight various causes and local businesses that are doing good work at this time.
exactly. We had some people through the wine industry reach out about findthemask.com, masks plural. And, Stephen and I talked about it, shared a story on his Facebook page last week and had a pretty good response from it. But it's a way for anybody in industry who's got extra masks or gloves or goggles or any kind of safety materials that the frontline workers need. It shows all of the drop sites across the country that, someone can go to drop their extra items. And so as soon as we started to support that, we started to hear of more causes. And so the goal here is to help to kind of surface some of those causes so that people in different communities can help out from home. I mean, we're all kind of sitting here captive a little bit, but
Yeah.
if there's a way to lean in, we wanted to spread the word and help share. So
Findthemasks.com.
findthemasks.com, a great place to start.
For Knocking Point members, the Tastemakers Club is going to be delayed in April, but for good reason. It's packed. It's ready.
Mm-hmm.
We just can't talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to show the back label of the wine, which I have in my possession.
That's it. That's it.
I can't show you what the front label says, but you're going to know in short order. We're delaying it for a really good reason. And yeah, it's really good. Talk about for a second, just
when do you think we'll be able to announce it, man? I mean, is it like 2 days or 7 days? What's your best guess?
I'll send a couple. I've got a couple of people on the inside. I'll send a few text messages.
Okay.
And see what people say.
Good.
Give us a quick update on Knocking Point and just in general why we think it's important to keep the company going and, well, not just keep the company going, but how many workers we have.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, so we have 6 or 7 employees in Walla Walla, and right now we are staffing the warehouse 1 person at a time, working 7 days a week to make sure that all orders get out as fast as humanly possible. We are getting quite a few orders because people are at home and they want their wine, and so Sarah has a staffing plan in place where there's basically not quite 24 hours a day, but it's long days, 1 person at a time, 8-hour shifts. And that's good for everyone, not only because the orders are going out, but because our staff still gets to work. I think that, we've all seen the news with all the layoffs. That's not happening with us at all. So the hours are weird and wonky and Saturday and Sunday, but who cares about Saturday and Sunday? The same thing you and I talked about a little bit ago. It doesn't matter at this point. Saturday,
yeah, we were talking
Monday,
earlier, like,
Tuesday.
hey, should we do this? Should we do this tomorrow, but then like come back on Monday? And I was like, what the fuck does Saturday even mean right now?
What is tomorrow? Exactly. So 7 days a week. We've got Roger in there packing and John and the rest of the team, and they're taking every precaution. As soon as they finish for the day, they wipe everything down. As soon as they come in, they also do another wipe down and wash their hands and put on gloves. So we're taking it very seriously, but we're also keeping everybody working, which is great.
Yeah. So let's talk about how we're going to make the club experience a little bit better.
Yeah. So in this downtime, for Stephen and I and for Sarah, and even Zacho to a degree, we've just had time to think and talk about how we can possibly make the club better. And so I think some of you have already received phone calls from Katie. She's actually reaching out and making phone calls to some of the members that have been around for the longest.
Let's talk about who Katie is for a second.
Katie Owen is our staff winemaker, sommelier, among other things. And she's been around for about 1.5 years with us here in LA. And, she's going to be working on some customer experience stuff. And so she's literally calling people. So for those of you members who have been around for a couple of years, you may get a phone call from her. And she's supposed to have a fun chat and just, ask for your feedback, ask how we can make the experience better. And whenever we see a trend in the feedback, we're going to adapt and make some changes because, the goal is to make the club as good as it can possibly be. And it hasn't changed a whole lot, especially the Founders Club, for years. Yep. So we might tweak it a little bit. So stand by for a phone call if you've been a member for a while.
Let's talk about our speed rounds.
Yeah, we had an idea because, we are getting quite a few orders, but we also know that, finances can be an issue for people at this time. And so we talked and decided to do kind of a speed round style offer every day where we drop the price of a wine to like a ridiculous number, like 13. I think the wine today is $13 a bottle with free delivery, but we limit it to like 300 bottles sold. So Zacho sends an email, check your email, and it is going crazy fast.
You can also just, if you're not getting the email, you can just go to knockingpoint.com.
That's right. Exactly. Zacho launches the email at 10 a.m. West Coast time every day. And there's a new wine up. And tomorrow's wine is super special. It's one that we shouldn't drop the price on a whole lot, but there isn't much left. What
is it? Are you gonna?
It's Dirtbag. It's Dirtbag. It's Dirtbag. It's
Momoa's wine.
It's the last of it. Yeah,
Oh,
there's a tiny bit left, and we thought that it would put a smile on your faces if we dropped the price and blew it out and sent it to you with free delivery. There you go.
you remember when you made that wine and you did it after you guys whipped axes
Yeah,
at his
I do
property?
remember that. Yeah, yeah, we showed up there, and he's awesome, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
And we were drinking wine, and he's like, "You want to throw some axes?" I'm like, yeah, of course I do. Here we go. It was me and Nick Nack and Jason, and yeah, he's a fun guy, man, for sure.
Um,
He's doing well lately, by the way, too. He's everywhere. So
what did you think of
anyway,
his commercial during the Academy Awards?
I thought it was great.
I thought it was fantastic.
I thought it was
I thought it was
fantastic.
hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, so let's quickly announce our $50 gift card winner. That
Yeah.
is today. That is Corey Finch, who I've actually known for a long time. I first came in contact with her before I did a convention in Dallas, and I want to say 2015, maybe, because she had shared a really kind of heartbreaking story about a kiddo of hers, and so she gave me a T-shirt for the panel that I did at the convention, which I wore, which I think you can find online. But she's made more than 100 masks and headbands to donate to first responders. She posted a video on my Facebook page showing how she did that, which you can check out, facebook.com/Stephen Amell. We also want, so Corey, good work. We also want to encourage people to go to my Facebook page, go to visitor posts. We'll post every day, but we want to hear about your communities, about businesses that you think are being helpful or charitable causes that you think are being helpful. Whatever, just tell your
Yep.
story.
That's right. And if we can share, we'll spread the word, obviously.
Yeah.
Pardon me, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's so much negative news, like you were saying earlier, for yourself too, Stephen, like the way that all this stuff affected you, that if
Yeah,
there's a way to,
I got too into the
yeah,
news, man. I got too
but
into the
if
news.
there's a way to spin this into a positive and, share some of these stories and, I mean, obviously wine is a tiny bit of it, but it seems to make people happy. And so we're doing all we can to, make it easy to buy it and, ship it to you as fast as we can. And if we can share stories about how to support causes, like findthemask.com was the first one that came to us. I mean, we'll be doing that daily. And also giving away a $50 gift card to somebody who's doing good, just because, why not, right? So Zacho's going to reach out and share the gift card number with Corey, and we'll be doing it daily. It's just free money. It's just $50. Buy some wine. Why not, right?
Or coffee.
Why not? Or coffee, or what? Coffee. Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing to keep your days busy, man?
Kind of Groundhog Day, man. I get up, I do a few calls, make breakfast for the kiddos. They then hop on their iPad for their little Zoom sessions for their classes.
Well, our daughters are both in a production of The Lion King right now that's taking place online.
Did you watch that yesterday? I watched
Yes,
it
I did.
from behind the iPad. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
They're practicing for The Lion King. It's great. Anyway, dancing and the whole thing. It's fun. And then, I mean, really the biggest part of the day kind of is dinner, because it's the one time where we're all together and, we just kind of hang out in the kitchen and, cook. It's, usually me cooking, but I get the kids involved, and it's kind of like a long 2-hour dinner. And then, the bedtime routine. And then Jen and I sit down for maybe an hour, hour and a half after that and watch Ozark right now is what we're watching.
Oh, I'm dying to watch Ozark
Get into it
now.
Have you seen season one?
No. I didn't like the first season that much, but it was so well done
that
great. I watched the second season, and I fucking loved the second season.
It's good.
Is season 3 good?
It's great, man. Jason Bateman's great in everything, first off, but it's a great show. Yeah. But we're plowing through Ozark. I'm not sure what's next. Watch Tiger King, as did everybody on the planet.
I haven't watched it, man.
You haven't?
I know nothing about it. I haven't watched it.
Tear into it. You'll finish it in 2 days. It's great.
Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman is good in everything. He's good buddies with Will Arnett, who I did Turtles with, and I like randomly ran into him at a health food store in LA. And I was legitimately starstruck and nervous and just like casually walked up to him and was like, hey, buddies with Will. That's literally.
That's all you got out? And he's like,
yeah, good. Arnett? Yeah. Cool, man. And that
have a
was
good
it.
day. That's great.
How
about you, man?
We're going to go play tennis today.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You found somebody's court that was available.
We reached out to a bunch of different houses in Palm Springs that are not being used right now. And someone was just like, yep, you can use our tennis court. Gave us the gate code.
That's nice.
Being real nice and neighborly, which is really nice.
We've been doing walks in the evening here with the wagon and the kids in it. And you've never seen so many walkers in Sherman Oaks, California.
Really?
Oh, man, they're everywhere. That's all there is to do, though, right? I mean, you got to get out and get some fresh air. And it's been nice and sunny, so.
Yeah.
But you're definitely doing this to navigate and to miss people and stay 20 feet apart, whatever.
We're gonna have some exciting news in a couple of days, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. That's why I asked, when can you say something? But anyway.
No. Not for the Tastemakers Club. For other projects that we're working on.
Yeah, we're working on something that is very, very big. That I think is going to come together with some really good friends of ours, and there's a big charitable cause behind it, but it could be big. We can't really say much more at the moment because I'm trying to put it together in a time where fewer people are working than ever to make something happen. But we'll see. It could be awesome. Stand by.
All right, dude. I will FaceTime you tomorrow at 11, and again, go to my Facebook page. I'll put up a post right now. Share your stories. Talk about things in your community that are making a difference. And we'll comb through them, identify one, and talk about it tomorrow.
Cool.
Does that work?
Works for me, man. You know how to find me. I'll be right here.
Do you
have the dojo?
Do you have more? Do you have more headbands?
I do. I got a 2-pack. Jen just rolled her eyes. She's like, "Are you really doing that?" That and the mustache. I'm taking the opportunity to do things that I don't get to do outside the house. So I
told you about the Survivor buffs that I ordered, right?
Yeah.
Except that we're 5 people out here, and I only ordered 4, so I had to give mine away, and I ordered another.
Another 5-pack?
No. Just one for me.
Oh, got it.
Just one for me. It's
great.
It's from the new season, from Winners at War.
Yeah.
So excited. Did you see the speech and debate trailer?
I did.
What'd you think?
You're actually funny in that thing, man. It's great.
What the fuck, man?
No, you are. You were like laugh out loud. I was watching you. I was like, holy shit, I haven't seen him act like this before, right? I mean,
Did you not watch Hung?
Huh? I did watch Hung. Oh
Oh my God, the outtakes from that. So just